heard you.
One big one, and then Dan, what are you? Medium?
You're a bitch, Kyle, and you gone too far.
Oh yes, I love that song. I love that song.
Damn it.
Kyle, you're a bitch, girl.
Yeah, Kyle.
And you know you won't make it better.
You call me a bitch and a girl.
Yeah,
You're a bitch and a girl. You're a girl.
I gotta
bitch.
drop the point home that you. Wait,
Yeah, my friends call me a girl bitch.
You're a bitch, girl.
It's like
and
a girl
you know
boss.
You won't
but
make it very far.
it's a little.
Your penis is small and bad. Your penis is small and bad.
Small and bad.
You can survive with your
Yo, what if we
tiny
change
ass
the name
penis.
to the? No, never mind. I don't want to do that. It's too late.
What?
I was gonna say change the name of the podcast to Small and Bad.
This is small
Small
and
and
bad. Welcome back to Small and Bad Stories.
Small and bad
Nah,
stories.
not stories, Drees.
Not just small
It's
and bad.
just small and bad.
We just tell short stories that are bad.
Yeah, the world's shortest podcast where we constantly interrupt each other.
I like that idea. I think it's nice.
He's lying. He don't like it.
I like it all right.
I'm
All right, I don't like it.
Sorry. You've been quickly turned.
I'm going to try what you're trying.
Honestly, it feels kind of nice.
Yeah, because then I don't have to worry about where my hand is.
Yeah.
And I can just be like,
I can't see Drees now.
yeah, you can.
His view is obstructed. My view is obstructed.
Yeah, you're fired, Kyle.
Obstruction of
Okay.
justice.
Oh, no.
Pack up everything and go home.
Well, have fun talking into Max's camera.
Are we rolling?
We're
rolling.
Wait, don't get me on camera saying that. I don't like the way I said that just then. I don't like that. Cut.
Cut.
Thanks. Cut.
Striking?
Whatever he just said. Strike that from the
Yes.
video, please.
Strike it from there, please. Right
I'll
now.
sue. I've never done it before. I don't know how, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure out how to sue. I'm joking.
I'll figure out how to sue. Once I figure out how to sue, it's over for you motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's a wrap, dog.
I've seen some billboards.
Yeah.
How y'all boys been this week?
What are you doing? I'm good.
Kyle's playing. Thank you.
Yeah,
Making sure I got a
Kyle's
bigger
playing
one.
games.
I ain't playing no damn games.
I ain't playing no damn games.
I ain't playing no damn games. I be playing with my microphone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
not-
you don't sound good.
You don't sound
You
good.
sound like you're backed into a corner.
No. I'm in the middle.
I mean,
It's the opposite of a corner.
Yeah, we are in the
yeah.
opposite of it. So what we're gonna do for
Mhm.
the listeners and the viewers, honestly,
For the listener.
if you're listening, you might want to go ahead, log into YouTube,
View it.
go ahead, view this shit, because it's
Yeah.
gonna be a
Woo.
little, you know what I mean? Actually, wait, not for this part, because this part
Yeah.
is also audio.
Yeah, this part's just audio.
So,
actually.
Yeah.
wait.
So what you want to do is
Well, then-
exit out of YouTube.
Exit out of
Yeah,
YouTube. Go
close.
ahead, close YouTube.
Stay in the podcast app.
Stay in this audio adventure. that
Open
hopefully-
Pornhub. Treat yourself for a little bit.
Do a little jack.
Go to YouTube.
Do a little jack and then come back to the
Yeah.
boys.
Pause on us, because we'll
Yeah.
be here when you get
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
So go ahead. We're gonna
You
stop.
need to clear your head.
I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
stop. Let them pause for a second. Go ahead.
Do you guys look at porn a lot?
No.
How much is a lot?
Couple times a week.
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay.
Yeah, I look at it a normal amount of times.
I feel like I've had spurts where I've maybe looked at it too much, but like for the most part, not really. I feel like it's
Okay.
just bad for my brain.
This is a basketball podcast, and these boys is getting real freaky. Wait, Max, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Max, how much porn do you look at?
Well, about the same as Dan, it sounds like.
Yeah.
How
always
you,
forget
how
you
you know
guys-
how much?
They share a computer. They look at it
Yeah.
together.
I forget, yo. I forget. Damn, no. That's
Every
my bad.
couple of
That's-
days, I
that
go,
is my
Max,
bad.
I need to log
No,
in.
Max, are you
That
done
is-
with Pornhub yet?
that is my bad. I
I'm
forgot.
trying
y'all
to jerk it.
I forgot they look at porn on the same computer. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
It would be wasteful for all of us to have different porn computers.
We should just get one laptop. We call it the messy top.
What? Okay. But for the
I'm smart as fuck.
for the listeners, some old, some new, particularly for the new listeners, we've been doing this podcast for a while,
Long enough that it's been copied a couple times.
long enough that some you might see
None
some,
of them had the endurance to
some
keep
places
going.
that
And we
got
didn't
the-
either. Several times.
Look, I ain't gonna point no fingers, but I was.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was gonna take the fall.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I ain't gonna
We
put my
both
fingers,
know,
but
Like
yeah.
Cleveland, I don't got as far to fall.
Yeah. But
I'm already on
yeah.
the ground, baby. Let's go.
We've been doing this podcast for a while, and today's episode, 4 years to the day. So today's episode is pretty much a follow up on the episode we did a while back.
Yeah, and a lot of people were saying 4 years ago, they're like, "When's part 2 come out?" And we're like, "In 4 years."
In 4 years,
Yeah.
give
Yeah.
us time. We
This
want to let
takes
it
as
cook.
much time as a Marvel
Let-
movie.
Let them cook.
We're
Let
making
it-
podcasts in crock pots.
We gotta let the universe marinate.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
Uh-huh.
I'm saying? So
And
this is
boy,
going
did the universe marinate.
a little brief. We're gonna get you a little caught up about just a little past detail of what the story could be about. All right, listen. In November. Oh wait, should I get the day out? Nah, it don't matter. Listen, shut up, Kyle. We're talking about a little something juicy. Going off the beaten path. This is a story that is largely a rumor.
That's
Which is cool.
Well, for legal purposes, we're going to say 100% a rumor.
100%
Completely a rumor.
as confirmed
Rumor.
by my homie Juan, who I work with at a Jamaican restaurant.
I know you're not supposed to blow your sources.
Yeah.
That was a name drop.
That's the name. So if y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all know
Name
Juan.
drop you just
like,
put on that table is
Hey.
pretty
Ooh, yeah, you want to pick that up?
He's a 21-year-old kid that I work with, and he went to school with and is good friends with Scottie Pippen and Larsa Pippen's daughter. Don't know the daughter's name. Excuse me, daughter, if you're listening.
Scottie Pippen Jr.
Yeah, that's up Scottie Pippen. But yeah, so today we're basically talking about the rumor, quote unquote, which she says is confirmed out of her mouth, that Larsa Pippen cheated on Scottie Pippen with Future, and that Future did it because Scottie Pippen refused to sign an autograph for him when he was a child. Damn.
Yeah. That's
So-
that's a fucked up thing that Larsa did. to
Doesn't
Scottie
seem like
Pippen.
something Future would do.
Doesn't seem like something Future would do at all.
Seems
Nah.
like a good guy.
Seems like a good
I
guy.
expect more out of Future.
Yeah,
And,
I'm not disappointed in Larsa, but Future.
I think it's
Come
cool. So I think like it's cool if anybody want to go back and listen to that episode in totality before coming back
Yeah.
to this one, because pretty much I do feel like we landed on Scottie was a fuck boy to
Yeah.
Larsa for years, and I do think a lot of this is Larsa getting her get back.
Absolutely.
She had to be one of the most cheated on people of all time.
There's a video of her saying that Scottie made her have sex with him 4
Every
times
day.
a night,
Yeah.
every day, 4 times a night.
And still was like, you know what? What else you got in the fridge?
Maybe
What else? You? A couple slices of cheese.
I'm still hungry.
Tortilla. All right, I got a microwave. I got something.
That is great. Could you do that?
What?
Have sex 4 times a day,
I don't think I could have sex 4 times in one day, once a week.
once in life.
Yeah.
Not
You know
anymore.
what? Both of
man.
y'all said that. Like,
No, I have no
Yeah.
faith in myself like that. That I think I would make it like 2 days, and then it would be like the Nazi that touches the Ark of the Covenant in that Indiana Jones movie. I would turn into dust. That's what happened to him. He came really hard when he touched the Ark of the Covenant.
He's like, that's crazy.
That's just being horny so much.
That is so yeah. That does feel like a thing, like you know that like David Goggins guy who's like
no. Say that
he's like a
David
workout
Goggins.
lunatic.
no, I've
Where
never
he's
heard.
like, you know, every day I do something hard. I run 100 miles or whatever.
And it's
I
Scottie
feel like
Pippen's
part of
penis.
his routine should also be like, yeah, and I'm having sex like 4 times every day. I don't even like it anymore.
Oh my lord.
It's just not. Maybe I need to get more inventive, but I can't imagine what my game plan would be if I had to do it 4 times a day.
I get tired, yo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have to like look at my diet and like how much water I was drinking.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like that is something that like an athlete would be on. That is something because to them it's like, I don't know. You're probably looking at sex as. I'm trying to think for Scottie Pippen because he was the second best player in the league
Mhm.
after Mike. Because when Mike went out, he was
the best player,
Yeah.
like for a stretch in the NBA. What, do you disagree?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder. Remember, you know that
Hakeem was
story
better.
about how like Mike would find out who won? Like they would do like the hot dog races on the jumbotron.
Yeah.
and he would find out beforehand, and then like make bets with Scottie to.
Yeah, pay off the.
I bet one time Jordan was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna tell Scottie I have sex 7 times a day, and we'll
Yeah.
see if we can make Scottie
Yeah.
ruin his life by
Yeah.
trying to top.
I feel like
me.
it would have been the 3. He would have been like, "Yo, me and my wife had sex 3 times a night after games." You know what I'm saying?
After games.
And Scotty's like, "Damn, 3.
All right, I
Gotta
see
be
how it
4.
is.
I gotta be one more. I gotta be."
I can plan that well. I couldn't do 4 times in a day. I don't know. There's no way.
Unless you want, if you want to count it in pumps. We can do that. We do 1. Say, get back, get off me.
we learned like Scottie has a really weird definition of
Yeah.
what sex is. One in is one sex.
Yeah.
One.
If
is
we're
one
counting
sex.
pumps, I've had sex over like 20 times. I'm
That's-
doing good, man.
That was 1 sex. And that was 2 sex. I feel like
He does the like the Tootsie Pop owl count.
Yeah.
1,
2,
3.
a 3.
4, and I'm done.
And that is how I would beat Michael Jordan. But yeah, so like we did ultimately, you know, I think some of us sided with Larsa, not necessarily sided, but was like,
It was Cleveland and I were the feminist of the podcast.
yes, and
Dan-
Drees was like, yo, she a hoe, she
yeah,
a dog.
she's a dog.
Fuck
She's
her.
all
She a
used
dumb
up.
Yeah.
bitch.
I
She's
believe
all
how I
used
said it.
I didn't,
I believe I said
I didn't say
her. She is no more good and all used up.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah.
I remember you calling
He said
calling her
no,
trash.
no.
I'm trying to blow up on the internet, and from what I've seen, you have to say horrible things about women for that to happen.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. Some people took the stance that Larsa, you know, was doing whatever she could to get back at Scottie. Because it also, in that episode, we uncovered that there was a rumor that Jimmy Butler had also slept with Larsa because he made a joke about being the best small forward. Or Scottie Pippen said something about being the best small forward
In Bulls history.
in Bulls history. And Jimmy Butler either took offense or Jimmy Butler said it as a joke, and Scottie took offense and made him feel bad. And I guess Jimmy Butler in return was like, all right, I'm going to fuck your wife.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yes. And so there is a rumor that Larsa.
Eye for an eye, you know?
Yeah, a
And-
totally fair comeback.
Yeah.
And so some people were like, yo, it seems like Larsa is just trying to get back at Scottie Pippen. And I said no. I said it's a coincidence. I was just like, I feel like if you already are into athletes, why not date more athletes? Because that seems like to be your circle.
Yeah.
Surely she's not trying to get back at Scottie Pippen.
And
then
how do you feel about that now?
I feel
4 years later.
4 years later, I feel very different because as we sit here today,
Growth. That's called growth.
Growth. Larsa Pippen is engaged to be married to Scottie Pippen's running mate, Michael Jordan's son, Marcus Jordan. So, how do y'all feel?
I mean, I can't imagine a more like off the table relationship after you divorce someone. Like, well, probably gonna go have sex with their closest coworker's child.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go do that.
I think that
I
yeah.
should be like,
You know what? I
Yeah,
feel good about it.
yeah. That's what's. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do that. And then you go on Instagram and it's like, where he at?
Where is he at?
Where the fuck is he at? Oh, he right there.
Oh, there's a high school picture. All right.
I don't. Everybody, you know, people was flaming her. They were like, "Yo, you knew him when he was a kid," and blah blah blah. But according to sources, they only met in like 2018. Do you believe that?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
I saw something that said she might have been his babysitter. Is that
Wait,
just
for real?
bogus? I saw.
I mean,
a rumor, literal rumor, but
I don't think she was the
take-
dedicated
we take all
babysitter, but
rumors
that
as
seems
facts here.
totally
Yeah,
possible.
the rumors
Yeah.
are real here.
Yeah, just
so in that case, that's crazy.
breaking.
Yeah, breaking. Larsa Pippen was Marcus Jordan's babysitter. Damn.
She didn't give him bedtime either.
And that's why he came back years later and was
Hey.
like, yo, remember when I was a shorty and you ain't give me no bedtime? Well, I want to give you some bedtime right now. You feel me? and you see how the you
Is
see how it
Larsa
flip.
Pippen the
Mhm.
Woody Allen of basketball wives?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, Marcus Sunyi Jordan.
That's what he should change his name to. Did you see her say that she wants to change her name to Jordan?
And like to me, that is perfect.
Yes.
To like after all these years, because honestly, I'm jumping right back on Larsa's side because she played the long con.
Yeah.
To go from Ayo, I'm with Scottie, we got 4 kids. You making me have sex 4 times a night.
One for each kid. That's what he said.
Motherfucker, I'm tired,
Uh-huh.
but you still made me do it, and I did it because I was a good wife. And on top of that, you cheated on me as much as you did. Because wasn't there a rumor about like Scottie Pippen being like, "Hey yo, I got to go to practice," and he flew out the country and was fucking on somebody else.
Yep.
And like,
Yeah, Scotty's a dog, by the way.
Imagine
And
being
not a
told
good
that.
one.
Imagine being told that like your spouse, like, or just being like, oh, thinking that your partner's like, oh, yo, you going work to work, and like, cool for sure. And you find out like, oh, you're in the
Yeah. You
Oh,
just
you
get
took-
on like the Find My iPhone for a second.
Yeah,
You're like,
it's
oh, I
like-
wonder if they made it to practice all right. I haven't heard from them. And they're like,
Istanbul.
why are they going over the Atlantic Ocean?
in a plane though. Yeah, it's I don't know. And then to go from there and then to circle it back around and being like, yo, I'm gonna get you back. And it has to be like the thing that flips, and to go all the way around. And I'm sure she loves Marcus. I'm not gonna be like one of those people that's like, oh, she don't even like him.
Yeah,
But to
no.
go all the way around and to go from Larsa Pippen to be like, I'm gonna go to, and mind you, sprinkled in between this has been a ton of Scottie Pippen hate for Michael Jordan. He's been like, LeBron's better than him.
Yeah.
I'm better than him. Like Scottie Pippen is like pretty much like fuck Michael Jordan. He dogged The Last Dance. So to come all the way back around and for her to be like, now my last name is Larsa Jordan, I think to me is like mastermind level.
That's some Prince Machiavelli.
Megamind.
shit.
She's
It's-
Megamind.
She is Megamind.
Yeah,
She's Tupac.
Throwing yeah, like I'm very impressed.
Would you date Larsa Pippen?
Larsa
I'm
Pippen
not-
is a babe.
I'm not close enough. I mean, yeah, sure, but like I'm not like anywhere. If I was like, if it came out that Scottie also hated Dennis Rodman and I was like Dennis Rodman's cousin or something like that, then I think she would be interested maybe. But
What if
like,
she hears that you keep siding with her on this podcast
what's up, baby?
and she hits those DMs and
Ooh,
she's like,
yeah.
hey, Clevie.
Here, we need to get
Yes, that's
Scottie
exactly-
Pippen in on this and just get him to drop rumors that we are close friends of his that go way back,
Yeah.
and then just check our
Yes.
DMs and
Yeah.
see if Larsa Pippen shows up.
periodically.
See what happens.
Just we
I'm
should
usually not checking these.
we could
Yeah.
Photoshop some photos of us with Scottie
I like that idea.
and hope it goes viral.
Yeah.
Just hope,
Yeah, just
and then be like, yo, we're his. No, I won't say children. We're his
I would say
cousins.
confidant is probably a
Confidants.
good term for my
Yes.
relationship with
She likes
Scottie Pippen.
she likes athletes or former athletes. So pictures of us maybe playing ball with
Yeah.
Scottie.
Yeah.
like
Just from the neck
just
up.
like
though.
a,
From the neck
yeah,
up, of
a
course.
Yeah,
Photoshop
otherwise it's
of
gonna
me
look-
winning the gold medal, but in like curling.
Yeah.
I am
good
technically
friends.
an athlete.
I'm an
So
athlete.
you gotta get your get back. You know, the thing I don't like is that the thing that makes me believe a little bit that is a bit of a performance is because the rollout for this has been insane from beginning to end. Like the little nuggets of them being like, "Oh, we were spotted together.
Yeah.
We were here and there.
There's a ring. We're planning a wedding, but we're not
but
engaged.
not even before all that. And then these motherfuckers came out and did like they have a podcast together on iHeartRadio,
Mhm.
which we are not on. So we are
No.
we are not shouting them out.
So they are the ops.
They the ops, but
Come through if you want some.
come through. But if you want us on this, it was popping.
Two of the three of us have guns,
That's right.
and you get to guess which one.
We're like a Russian roulette.
But if you
two
get it
of them.
wrong and you're racist, we get to call you racist forever.
Ooh. The ball's in your court,
The
Larsa
balls-
and Marcus.
The guns in
Wait,
your
they don't run-
court.
the guns in your court.
I don't understand how sayings work.
the guns. The thing that's craziest to me is that they have the podcast together, and all they talk about is their relationship. Like people care.
Yeah.
The nastiest part is that they call themselves Larcus.
No.
Yeah.
That stings.
That's
yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
Marsa is right there. It sounds so much less disgusting.
Yeah. It's like, or like just don't do it at all.
Yeah.
They call themselves Larcus.
Larcus.
That sounds like a bug.
Yes.
Yeah.
They say, hey, welcome to the podcast,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen.
We are Larcus. We are many.
I got to move out for the weekend. Is it okay if I stay with you? My apartment's infested with Larcus.
It's just Larsa and Marcus Jordan won't stop fucking
Yeah.
They're having
on your couch.
They won't
weird
stop having
sex.
sex in my kitchen.
You get
and
outta here?
Bedroom. And
And I'd be like, yo, you don't got to put a performance on for me, okay?
Yeah.
I know you hate Scottie. I know, okay? Like, just get out of here.
She makes a ton of comments too about their sex life, which makes me, I'm like, that seems weird and planned.
Yeah, and I heard, like, I saw a video of her talking about his dick, and they were like,
he's got a hog on him, doesn't he?
who?
Scotty.
No, about Marcus's dick.
Oh, okay.
They were like, because I think because the rumor that Scottie's dick was
Yeah.
huge or whatever, and then
Whatever.
so I think that his dick was huge, and then
Confirmed.
confirmed. Kyle can confirm.
I said, "Can I sign your penis?" And he said,
Yeah,
"That's
he
not
was
how
like-
autographs
he was
work."
like,
There's not
Sure.
enough ink in your pen, son.
He's like, you want to sign my penis? Whatever, I've seen it all.
Sign my penis.
Like, I think it's they had an episode where like they specifically were like, yo, she was like, I go through his phone, like it is a requirement. Like she was like, I like to do it. It's something that makes me feel good. She was like, I don't advocate.
She
it
describes it like it's exercise.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, like pretty much. She was like, it makes me feel good. And then he was like, we have the same codes. He was like, I don't look at her phone, but if I want to, I know I have the option. And she was like, yeah, I just like looking through his phone. I do it regularly.
Oh no.
Yeah. She was just like, yeah, it's what I like to do.
If I'm gonna be honest.
She was like, I just want to know what he's up to.
If one of you guys told me that was your setup, I'd be like, well, that's cool, but I will never text you again.
Yeah.
We are
Yeah,
person-to-person
everything is in person.
conversation.
Phone
Yeah.
calls only.
I'm
Yeah.
sending a pigeon over to your house
Yeah.
with a scroll.
Yeah.
Scroll.
Yeah. And its little toes.
It's like, what's it say on that scroll? And it's just like a
Don't worry
weird
about it.
meme.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Nothing.
My phone's over there. Go look at that.
I said you can look at my phone, but the pigeons,
The pigeons is me,
are
all
off
right?
limits.
The pigeons is me, all right? Okay? Chill. Let's stop. All right?
Would you?
I only have the pigeons send cool woke stuff to my friends.
But no, she was also, we said before, she was like comparing his dick to Scottie's. They were like, now we know Scottie's dick is huge. What about Marcus?
What's she
And
supposed to say?
I don't know. Like, because if I'm Marcus, I'm like, you say,
Keep in mind, there's
bigger.
the story about Scottie was that he had a towel on, a regular towel, and his dick was hanging out the bottom of it,
a regular towel, like
Like-
washcloth, or
like a towel.
All right,
It was
that would mean
That
his
doesn't
penis goes
necessarily-
on past his knee.
that's not in my head. You're like how like someone has like a bath towel
That's
and it's
just
like
the.
hanging down there.
We did an episode about it, and I
Yeah,
remember that. I remember
was
that
a-
episode.
yeah.
That's not okay, Kyle.
Here's the thing, though. You gotta have a huge
I
dick
think
to
about
get
it
that
every
kind
time.
of like urban myth about your dick.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's big. I mean, like there's like the rumors that him and Jordan had those contests, and that was it Carmen Electra or Madonna?
Madonna.
Madonna was like Scottie's dick, like Jordan's wouldn't compare. Like,
Yeah.
it's like he's on a different like. So people are like going crazy about this man, and I guess apparently they had beef in the showers and shit like that. But when they asked Larsa, they were like, "Hey, Larcus, sorry."
Hey, Larcus.
They were like, how's Marcus doing down there? And she was like, well, let's just say he wears a size 15 shoe. And I was like, oh,
That's
As-
yeah,
as
you're
someone-
dodging the question.
As someone who wears a size 14, looks can be deceiving.
damn, come
I
on.
have disappointed many a women.
Show
Aw.
us. Show us, Kyle.
And here's my penis right here.
Kyle's penis.
Damn.
And you'll see that the balls are almost invisible.
Right there.
They're not. They're just not there.
Yeah.
The balls are going
Cleveland,
too?
get
Yeah,
that
the balls are
picture.
gone. They're
like a-
tiny balls.
Like a Ken doll.
Yeah, I got 'em. I got Botox on my balls to make my dick look bigger. It is
I've
not
never heard of
work.
that. Is that for
Yeah.
the migraines? The
I thought it would
headaches?
be. I thought it would pump me up to like a 5.5. I was wrong. It just looks like a baby balls now.
Yo, to get surgery to just be 5.5 is hilarious. The doctor's like, how big you want to be? He's like, I don't know, about like 5.
I've always dreamed about being like 5. Is 5.5 too big?
Too much.
I don't want to hurt anybody.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to hurt nobody now. I just wanted to be
Walk into a bank. Everybody on the ground. I've got a huge dick.
You pull it out and everyone's like, I mean, it is a dick. It's a dick.
Yeah, it looks like a normal dick.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the best dick.
It's fine dick.
He's like, wait,
Do
I
something with that. It's a huge.
It shouldn't be like, damn, I should have went bigger. Fuck.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, Doc.
Yeah, it's Kyle. You probably remember me from the giant hog, but I
He's
just
like, before you even say it, he's like, you want to go bigger, don't you? And it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
I fucked up.
Yeah. Gonna need a little more cargo space, if you know what I mean. Doc.
So this will be another $160,000, I guess.
Fuck.
per inch? Fuck, I got 40 grand on me right now. What'll that give me?
Man. Shit, I don't know. What do y'all think? What do you think? Do you think it's intentional? Do you
Yeah.
think it's, do you really?
Absolutely. Yeah.
I don't think it could for all this time. I don't know.
You don't think that the woman in a reality show who's fucked a bunch of people to make her ex-husband mad would do this kind of stuff?
We don't know she's fucked a bunch of people to make him mad. If you were a lady and you were with Scottie and the relationship ended and you did your healing and you're over it and you're done and you get a chance to fuck Future, it's probably like, damn, that's crazy, the story that you asked for the autograph and he didn't do it for you. That sucks. I know him. He's kind of a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That aside.
You want
It's
something
a
better?
nice coincidence.
Yeah,
You want
that-
something better than an autograph?
Yeah, it's like that aside. Yeah. That aside, you are still Future. I still would have sex with
Yeah.
you. And then Jimmy
How about
Butler.
you motorboat his titties instead of getting an autograph?
Jimmy Butler's
That's what I
fly.
think
He's
sex
like
is.
Jimmy Butler's was the best Chicago Bull. Or was it Derrick Rose since that era.
Mm-hmm.
He's cool. He's young. I might.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You'd fuck Derrick
not?
Rose?
I said Jimmy Butler.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I said it like wait. Nah, keep that. Chill.
Got your ass. Got your ass.
Damn.
Damn, my dick
Wait,
just
wait,
Your
hold on,
Honor.
hold on,
I'm
hold
up to
on,
5
hold
and
on.
3/4.
My case.
Stop.
He said he would fuck
Stop,
Jimmy
hello.
Butler.
I got his ass.
Hello.
Got his ass.
Nah, he didn't. He did not. Hello.
Damn,
Wait,
I have
what?
never gotten
Jeez.
someone so well.
That was masterful.
Damn.
That was crazy. Wait,
If
hold
anybody wants to take my podcasting
Wait,
class
stop.
on getting your friend to try and
Stop.
say he would fuck
I
Jimmy
said
Butler,
stop.
it's I'm raising money to get my dick bigger.
God.
I really need it. I really need it.
Fuck.
Damn.
Anyway, where I think I would deviate in that plan if I'm Larsa and I was like, all right, Future, cool. All right, Jimmy Butler, cool. Where I would deviate is Marcus Jordan. You know what
Maybe
I'm saying?
you just don't have the sauce like she does.
It would mean he had the sauce.
How so?
Because to me, if I'm Marcus, I be like, you choose Larsa. I guess I look at him as like.
I kind of like, I don't want to make any judgments about Marcus Jordan's thinking because he's got such a weird, he's been a billionaire his whole life,
Yeah.
more or less.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
he's in a weird bubble. It is also strange that, like, in my mind, he knows 3 people, and they're Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and Larsa Pippen.
That's what she said too. She said people think that because they were teammates that their families were intertwined throughout the years. She was like, yo, I never met Mike's wife. I never met the kids. She was like, I kind of like didn't really know Mike like that. Like I said Mike a couple times and was like, yo, what's up? What's good? Blah, 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 blah. And kept it moving. Like she was like, there was no relationship. So people think that there was like this sort of like, I was grooming him for these years and now I'm like, I don't
No.
think that to
No,
me,
not
I
at
feel
all.
like that is like that is disgusting to put on her. Like,
Yeah,
that's not fair. That's not fair at all.
No.
But your thought is though, like doing it now after
Yeah.
everything, it is a performance.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like it.
Yeah. I don't think that, like, I think reality TV show people, they're not, like, thinking that far ahead, but she is, like, Well, I like this guy, and this is a pretty good storyline for me. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on all the Bravo shows.
Yeah, what if it's just both? You
Yeah,
know,
I mean, it
like
could
what
be.
if it's like that she has a connection with him and it like helps her career?
They doing like the weird toy around thing where it's like, we're engaged. Wait, no, actually, we're not. No, wait, actually, he wants to get married. He wants to have kids. But it seems like it's just like
How old is she?
public fodder. She said that she don't like when people do that. Because she says she don't like when people make fun of the 16-year age difference.
Yeah, another thing Woody Allen says all the time.
Yeah,
He goes,
he's like,
"That's
stop, don't do that. He like, don't do that.
What you're doing is
shut your
very
mouth.
problematic."
He puts his little finger over your lips. Hey, shut your mouth. Okay? Ages?
She's 49.
Mm-hmm.
How old do you think Marcus Jordan is?
16 years younger than that.
He's 32.
That's my get back for that little Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, we're definitely even.
Yeah, it's not at all. Not at all. Not at all. I got a bunch
Damn,
more.
you
in
got
the
me,
way.
dude.
You're thirsty for Jimmy Butler.
Nah.
Damn.
I'm bad at math.
Yeah, I'm bad at math. You
No
fuck Jimmy
way,
Butler.
no.
We're the same guy.
No. I am not finished. I will not
I
be
feel
finished.
like the puppet master of this podcast, watching
Yeah,
you guys
sitting
go
back.
at it. I reap all the rewards.
Letting it
That's nice.
unfold. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it.
Taking a moment with that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
He's just really sitting in solace over
Yeah,
there.
It's okay. It's all right. I don't know. But yeah, they do like the back and forth. We're getting married. And they even just said on the podcast after it was like, not that I listen to their podcast, but they was like, shut up. They were like,
They mentioned Jimmy.
I'm like,
Hey, long-time listener, first-time caller. What would you say it's like looking into Jimmy Butler's eyes?
Jimmy's
Tree? Would you say
Wait,
it's dreamy?
If anything, I would not want her to have Jimmy. I would call him.
You'd be like, he's mine.
Jimmy told me it was a rumor. Jimmy said it was a rumor, so I actually don't believe her. Okay, stop spreading lies. Right? Bang it on him.
Is it true that Jimmy Butler is saving himself for someone special, someone he hasn't even met yet? I've heard rumors in my dreams that
I've heard Doris Burke in my dreams announce that me and Jimmy Butler are dating. She's doing the finals, giving some story about Cleveland. It cuts over to him.
I'm like, yes, Doris. The rumors are true.
We are getting married.
Me and Jimmy are very happy. Doris, all right.
Cleveland Anderson Butler.
So y'all let everybody know. You tell Larsa to back the fuck up. But yeah, no. They did say
we call ourselves Jimlin.
Jimlin. Jimlin. Clemmy. Mr. and Mrs. Clemmy Butler.
Clemmy Butler.
But the fucking that's why I think it's bullshit because they came out, they were like, yo, we're engaged. They said they were engaged and that she had a ring, and then they came back and were like, actually it's just a promise ring. So we still figuring it out.
That's
We
like some
still
high
trying to-
school shit.
It's
Yeah.
stupid. Like that's the type of shit where it's
you
like
do that for attention.
you
You
do it
want
for
to be a
attention.
headline.
Yeah.
You get a podcast for attention with him. You call yourself Larcus.
Speaking
You
of,
keep
can we get
popping
some
out.
attention?
Huh?
We got a podcast for attention. Why don't we get attention?
We didn't do it for attention.
Yeah, no, we do
That's
this for the
true.
love of the game.
We do it for the love,
Yeah.
and the
And to
infrequent
raise
love.
money for my
And
surgery.
my relationship with Carl Malone's ex-wife has nothing to do with the podcast.
Okay,
It's just
okay.
Carl Malone in a wig.
Okay,
Okay.
ain't got nothing to do with that. All right,
Me and Carla love each other.
Carla. Her name is Carla. She didn't even shave the mustache.
okay.
Yeah. Our relationship is not your entertainment. We have sex like 6 times a night.
2 mustaches equals 1 mustache.
Yeah, I'm sore all the time.
So I guess, in closing, if we're wrapping it up,
I hope you are. Whenever
is
you
there
see
is there,
Jimmy.
is there a coworker who's never mind? That's a weird question.
Yeah.
Is there-
What?
As a coworker that you hate, who you're like, I want to get revenge on. And
Not
this
currently,
is-
but I do have some in the past.
Do you really?
I will
Yeah,
say
for sure.
this though. If you've ever been like kind of hitting it off with someone and then you realize that you both dislike another person, it brings you really close. So
Yeah.
if
Do you
Marcus
fuck?
has any issues with Scottie Pippen,
do you think like he was like
I bet-
as a kid he was like, oh, what up, Scotty? And Scotty was like, fucking hate you, little nigga.
I bet he heard
I hate your
his
father.
dad walking around sometimes like fucking Scottie Pippen not doing his job.
Yeah. He's
Like-
like, that's how you feel, Dad?
All right, I hate him too,
I hate
Dad.
him too.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just, man.
I mean, it could be a thing they bonded. I'm not saying it's their whole relationship, but it might be like a thing that it's a nice little link for them.
And also, like, if you're Marcus and you're like a child, like younger, and you see Larsa, even though y'all don't talk or whatever, like as a kid, you're probably looking at her and you're like, man, I would love
That is the
to
hottest
one
woman in the
day-
world.
One day, if I
Yeah.
could, telling his other brother, like, yo, one day, you know, he did it.
And then he did it.
He did it. Damn.
Right before her 50th birthday, he got in there.
They've been together for a couple years. It's been like 4 years now.
No.
It's been
No, it's been like no. He's right. It's been like since 2022.
Yeah, it's 2022.
No, that's when they became official. I hate that I know this.
Yeah.
That's when they became.
Well, stop listening to the podcast.
That's when they became official. But like the whole point was that before they had first met in 2018, and that they had been
Yeah.
quietly
Oh.
peppering. it
Damn.
out.
Listen to this little Larcus head.
Larcus for life.
Larcus
We need to get Larcus
Lark
gear.
life.
If you're a listener and you want to send us Larcus gear, message us and we'll give you our home addresses.
Yeah.
Lark life.
Lark life.
my shit. Yeah. But yeah, no, and they just like throughout the years it was been peppered out, and then they became official, or we're officially dating, or she said something dumb like, "Oh, I officially like him now," or some
I
shit.
officially like
If
him.
I was him,
What
I'd be
does
like,
that mean?
I
if
filed,
I was
I
him, I'd be
filed all
like,
the paperwork and I
"What
like
the
this
fuck?"
person.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
what the fuck are you talking about?
I said I love you to you.
It's been 4 years.
You
like,
officially like me?
yo, sick, nice. Yeah. So I guess what do you? Any closing thoughts?
I wish them well. I hope they prove us wrong.
Yeah.
I want to believe in real, authentic love, but I get the sense this is just kind of convenient for both of them.
I think
Yes.
also the same.
And also, Michael Jordan laughed and said no when he was asked if he
He
approved of their
did.
relationship.
He
Yeah.
did on the there was a TMZ, right? They were like, "Yo, do
Mm-hmm.
you approve of their relationship?" And he was like, "No,
No.
She said, "Damn, I listened to the podcast." She said that him saying that made her feel embarrassed and disgusted and traumatized,
It's-
which to me I feel like is buzzwords
yeah.
to get people to log. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a little
Log
bit.
in, log
I
in.
feel
she
like
might as
there's
well have
a-
said, "You gaslit me into
I
dating
think there's
you."
an expiration
You
date
made me
on
date him.
traumatized. I think after you're 40,
Yeah.
unless you're going to like
You
a
should have
war
seen it all
zone.
by now. Ain't no
Yeah, you are-
traumatizing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Someone was rude?
Yeah.
I was
Oh my God.
traumatized at the grocery store today.
Yeah.
They didn't have bananas.
Well, then he did upgrade his stance from no to what was it like? They can do whatever they want.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much.
I don't care.
Well, because the question was like, wasn't there another question that was like, who would you have be your best man in your wedding? And they were trying to get him
Oh.
to basically say like, would you have? Because there was like a family tradition of, I guess, of like their brothers or the father being the best man in the family,
Mm-hmm.
like at weddings. And so the question was essentially like, would Michael Jordan be the best man? And they just kind of like, were like, hey, you know, what's the next one?
Yeah. Keep it.
It's like whenever people are like, I heard your dick's 6 inches, and I'm like, what's the next question you
What's
got?
the next question? I don't know who told you that, but thank
I
them.
don't, you sound like a liar.
Yeah. Thank you to them. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's. I don't.
Kyle's going home and Googling, can a dick be 6 inches?
I don't know,
even
y'all.
possible?
That sounds a
Is it
little
possible?
crazy.
I'm
That sounds
measuring
a
it
little-
from my butthole, and it's still 5.5.
I measure from the tailbone to my belly button.
I measure from the weird tail I was born with to the end of my dick. It's still like 5.5 inches.
Yeah. I don't know. I like. Yeah. Larsa said she was traumatized. Marcus was like, "Oh, that's my dad. He looks like he was a little bit lit in that video. He was probably just joking around."
Yeah.
But like,
It's fun to casually call your
the
dad
look
a
on
drunk.
Mike's face is like, "Don't ask me about this bullshit. This is stupid."
Yeah, wouldn't you be annoyed? if you were
Yes, I'm
Michael
like,
Jordan?
gee, I'm no, that's like that's whatever. But according to Marcus, and of course he's going to say that, is that the family is supportive and they support everything he does, and as long as he's happy, they're happy.
Yeah, I mean, I believe
Sure.
that.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, sure.
I mean, I
Sure.
guess
Why
so.
not?
Yeah,
I did you see the thing? Did we talk about the thing where they said they were gonna have 2 weddings?
no.
They were gonna have like one big wedding and then one small family wedding. But
Mike
it's
don't
like-
want to go.
I know. That's
I was
why
Mike, I'd
I'm-
be like, for what?
Yeah.
Just do it once. Do
I'm
it
not
once.
doing this bullshit twice.
Once,
Yeah.
do it once, and I'll be there because I gotta be there,
Yeah.
and then I'm leaving. I'm not.
He's gonna
staying.
show up like he does in that Jordan.
He gonna be
commercial.
faded.
He walks in, everyone goes, "Ah!"
You kids
and then
having fun?
leaves.
He literally, he's like, y'all having fun?
Yeah.
And then he like, hey, peace now. That commercial is fly.
Do you think they'll invite Scottie to the wedding?
Yes.
No,
I think they'll expect him not to
there's
come,
no reason
but you
for him
send
to be.
that invitation.
There's no reason for him to be there.
Yeah.
Her
Drama.
kids, yeah. But
Yeah.
there's no reason for damn, I also forgot too. Not that that's related, but like their kids, because like Scottie Pippen Jr., who plays for the Lakers, like got into friction because Larsa had a relationship with Malik Beasley.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So there is like this whole, I don't know, but it's like you don't want to like look at her and be like, yo, what's going on here? Because like your kids are involved, but it's like that's their mom. They love her. I'm sure she's a great mom, so you can't.
Yeah.
Like, and not that her like being able to do her thing means that she wouldn't be, but just like you imagine that at some point you would think about the kids more. But I guess you also don't imagine that your son is going to end up on the same team as a guy that you.
Yeah.
How
I
have
also
sex
think
with.
that just becomes your social circle if you're one of those people where
It
it's
is,
like
yeah.
you don't think of it as like,
It's like people who date coworkers.
yeah.
It's just is what you do.
Yeah, it just happens.
Yeah, you shouldn't, but you know, some people do it, and that's cool.
Good for them.
Okay. So her kids are 23, 21, and 18.
That youngest one sound like she could be my homie Juan's.
That's the
Confidant. I think it would
yeah.
have been one of the
Damn.
Hmm.
No, I just didn't realize that they were they were all like grown. Yeah, like do whatever the fuck you want. They're all grown ups.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I don't yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, it would be very hard to get like mad at your parents over that as an adult.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We'll
What's
see.
the age difference between you and Jimmy Butler?
Not a lot. I think it's like 3 years. You didn't trip me up. You didn't trip me up without. I'm just literally I think
Mhm.
like 3-4 years.
Yeah. You had to remember your birthday.
Yeah.
What is my birthday? Do you have my ID?
When is it? But yeah, we will I guess see in another 4 years.
Yeah,
When-
in 4 more years. That would be pretty sick. if
First
we were
kid.
still doing
That's when they have the first kid.
the first kid. You think
Mhm.
Marcus and Larsus?
They are gonna-
Fuck.
Narcissist?
Lars.
Narcissist.
Yeah,
Larcus.
I was arrested for narcissist.
No,
Yeah,
Lars.
I
What if
committed
they named-
larcen.
They should name the kid. Would you go that far? Would you? I mean, if you were paid very handsomely by a reality TV show, and like the more you got into shit, the more that your status rose, would you fake baby? Would you play baby? Would you just bring one into the world? You know, you can financially take care of it.
Yeah, if you
Like-
had that amount of money, I feel like I would go into every terrible impulse I had if I was on reality TV because I'd be like, oh, I get rewarded for all of the dumbest stuff I do.
Yeah.
Like,
And it
Yeah.
becomes their
yeah,
life.
bring it on.
Right.
I already have to fight off the urge to do like dumb things just cause.
Yeah, for free.
Yeah,
I feel that.
I would definitely do it for money.
I feel that. All right, rate and subscribe. Subscribe and rate.
mm-hmm. Leave a
Uh,
comment.
Chew Tubes.
Apple Tunes.
Buddy Mutts.
Mm-hmm.
Apple Tunes.
That's what I
Apple
said.
Tunes.
Apple Tunes. Sounds like a kind of cereal.
It's like I was.
Had a couple bowls of Apple Tunes this morning.
We on SoundCloud. We on YouTube. I think I said YouTube already. We
Yeah.
on Instagram. We on
TikTok.
Yo Mama.
Do we have a TikTok?
We do.
What is it?
We on TikTok. I don't know it.
It's somewhere in an Excel sheet that it says like the name of our TikTok, and there's nothing on it.
Hey, look.
I use it to go make all the comments I wouldn't make from my normal TikTok right now.
Oh, really?
No,
Oh,
God
okay.
no.
Yeah.
Donald Trump was right. This Basketball Stories podcast is really passionate.
Yeah, man. All right. See y'all next time.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
That was a fun one.
Yeah, man. That's crazy. Yo, you really got me, Kyle.